Welcome back to Love, Lies, and Lace Fronts, where we do reactions, reviews, and commentary on the YouTube channels you love to watch. Guys, are you subscribed to this channel? If you're not, you need to be. Hit your notification bell so you can be notified when I upload a video, when I go live, and drop another video for you. Also, follow me on Instagram. That way you can keep up with what I'm doing, okay? If you enjoy channels like this and commentary, consider becoming a member. Otherwise, guys, Bougie Gang Gang, it's an open thing. Make sure that you are subscribed to this channel so you can participate in the chats. And I will see you next time I hit that live button. Okay? Take care. Bye. Hey guys, how are you?
You could be doing opposed to being on my page, bitch. Cause I ain't got nothing for you nothing ass bitches.
There's something in the
We're in the show.
Hi, Bae. How are you? What's going on? Happy Friday.
Hold on, Saturday.
Is it Look, let me tell you something. Is it still Friday? And is it anywhere Friday? Can I recoup that some kind of way? Happy Saturday.
Happy
Sorry.
Saturday. You have me confused. I'm like, dang, what day is it? Okay, yes.
I would have said it's Friday somewhere, but I'm not going to be able to get away with that. So my bad, sis. Happy Saturday. What's going
Happy
on?
Saturday. Happy
Mhm.
Saturday. Hey,
What's
Bougie
going on?
Gang. Happy Saturday.
Yes, let me click in on the chat. Or do you have the chat in front of you? You have it on your computer?
Yes,
Okay,
I
let's
do.
see. I think we've got about 86 in the house at the moment, so I'm sure everyone's going to be coming on in. Bougie Gang Gang up in
I
this
think
thing.
Capricorn Lady, Mary Blue. Hey, y'all.
Tarot Card Bay is with us again. We did not scare her away, guys. Tarot Card Bay, once again, we are we've got that synergy. I feel like we're matching again. I feel like we look good together, girl. Okay. Are you guys seeing Tarot Card Bay's beautiful braids, guys?
It's definitely helpful for the workout for you ladies who are working out with me. It is a blessing to just wake up and just do this and go. So yeah,
fashionable and functional, right?
fashionable and functional.
Yes, that's
colorful too.
Stylish. Bougie Gang Gang, okay. Guys, happy Saturday. Thank you so much for coming. Guys, you know, Tarot Card Bay came through last month and she shut it down. She told us everything we needed to know to get our lives together, to have hope and encouragement, and tell some of us what we needed to know to move forward. And yeah. So if you I would love to hear from anyone who like felt like anything was like, wow, that really did resonate. You know what? There was someone out on the YouTube streets, Brittany. Um I don't know what happened, but you told her to hold on, I think, until September. And I don't know, Brittany Blabber, if you are here tonight, tell us what's going on. Anyone who got a reading, I'm going to be honest, and I don't think I've shared this with you, is that I refer back to my reading often. The reading that you gave me, I refer back to it often. I got myself a piece of amethyst and I do keep it in my receiving hand. I did learn some things that night and
Good.
it was so helpful and it gave me lots of encouragement. And I just kind of refer back to it every now and again because I feel like when I'm not sure, I just kind of like, okay, what was in the cards for me again? What am, let me just refresh my
Mhm.
memory on what it said and just kind of make sure that like I'm holding it like here
Right,
so like I can hold it in there. You know what I mean?
right.
So um is that what you think? Like, what do people do with a tarot card bay, tarot card reading? Like, what you get a reading, what is the next step?
Um, that's a great question. Usually the next step is to live your life. I
Mhm.
think that's really important. Tarot is about energy, energy work, what we pick up in that moment. And those things can change very quickly, just like we liked somebody yesterday and today we don't. Like we're picking up energy that can be past, present, and future. So it's
Mhm.
like a guidance system. After you get your, what you resonate with, you only want to take what you resonate, and then you just live your life. I've
Right. Okay.
definitely watched readings or I've done readings and it told me to take a certain path or do a certain action, and I did the opposite. And I still live my life. Like you just have to live your life. You're gonna learn either way. So just live your life.
Do you see that like, okay, I did the opposite, I didn't listen, or maybe I wasn't sure, or maybe I left and I forgot. I just went back to my regular ways and I wasn't living kind of in the now. I wasn't even living with the information and maybe like a missed opportunity. Does that ever happen? Like where it was kind of like, oh yeah, the cards told me about that, or wow, this okay, I
It's
completely that
happened.
she's that's what they said. What?
Yeah, it's happened for me that
Mhm,
if I do my own readings or if I watch a reading, usually that happens with my own readings. I'll pick up
mhm.
something and then I'll make a decision. Okay, do you want to act? How you want to act after you get this reading? Of course, there's been times that it's been like the reading said you should have left him previously.
Oh, okay.
And you did it, but that's living life though. I mean, are you
That's living
really
life,
when you love
absolutely.
somebody or you think that you do, you kind of have to it's a risk either way. Walking away is a risk and staying is a risk. So
Okay.
it's a risk either way.
Okay, I've got a few people who emailed in. I just want to say hi to everyone. Guys, hello, ladies. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for coming to the chat tonight. Don't forget to hit the like button. Let's do a little bit of hellos super duper quick because we want to try to get the most in our time. Cheryl Waz, Virgo Gang Gang, Chanel Dior, Virgo. What? No, you're not a Virgo. Are you Chanel?
Yeah. Me?
No, okay, so you Chanel, yes. Tarot Card Bay,
Yes.
Chanel Dior. Is your middle name Dior? Are you
Mine is not. I
okay,
like
okay, okay.
no, mine
Yeah,
is not.
okay. Cheryl Wise, okay, Life of Destiny, Virgo Gang Gang.
Oh, Chanel
Um,
Dior is a Libra. That's what she said.
okay, Libra, okay. Life of Destiny, so Moving in Silence, Mary Blue, how are you, hun? Pineapples, girl, how are you? Instagram was kind of like lit. If you're not following me on Instagram, you're not following Tarot Card Bay on Instagram, get your life, okay?
Yes, come
ASAP.
through.
Okay,
Come through.
come through and get your life. Okay, those are like the first, those are kind of like the quick updates. And just kind of like, if I do want to tell you guys something quickly, that's where it's going to be. I need to make sure I put some foundation on my nose. I was like, did I even handle that? So pineapples, Capricorn lady, Riza, NYC. How are you? Ms. Purple, Tony, how are you? Adrian's life. Did I say Miss Purple? Shea Butter. Let's see. J Day, Once Upon a Twin Mom Life. Buttons All Day, Loretta Camp, J Day, Rose of Sharon. How are you? How are you? How are you? Oh, Tarot Card Bay, you're in the chat. What's going on? Shonda P. Let's see. Ms. OKC, how are you, hun? It's your girl, Miss Pearl. Yes, how are you? I don't know if I saw Miss Blue, Camo and Bows, Natalie Samparo, Latricia Freeman. What's good? Mastermind. Let's see, Natalie Camo.
While you're doing
Nikki
that,
Holiday.
there's 170 people, 17 people in the chat. Can we hit the like button for
Yes,
friends?
yes. So Loretta, Capricorn, Vicky, Holiday, how are you, boo? Lapita, how are you? How's it going? Cheryl Waz, Lisa, Gracia. Let's see. I think we've got almost everybody. Diana Russ, Liz Jim, Pretty Round Brown. How are you, hun? Hey Kiki, what's going on? Olivia Pope, what's going on, lady? Chantel C, what's going on? We've got an array of Chanel, and Chantel. Cheyenne, isn't that nice? C Talk, what's going on, lady? I think I got to the bottom. Maybe I did. I don't know. If I missed you, I'm so sorry. Holla at me down below so I can greet you and welcome. And we're so happy you're here. We're gonna do some 3-card tarot card readings, guys. And Tarot Card Bay is offering Bougie Gang $22 readings with 9 cards. Okay, so you can book your private session. Is that a significant savings for a 9 card? What's a 9 card? Is it like
It's over $30.
okay, so you're looking at roughly even maybe a 30%, maybe somewhere in that neighborhood. You're saving some money, but you're also going to get one-on-one if you don't want everyone on the YouTube streets to know your business right now. Okay. So, and $22 and you can have your private session and that's it. So if that's something that you want to do, make sure to let her know. I did get some emails with people who were interested in getting a reading, and that's where we're coming from at this. That's where we're coming from. Let's see. So what else were we going to talk about? I know we were
Relationships. I think that's what we love, languages, relationships, whatever. We have an hour, so we'll be on until 9:30 because we're at an. How long you want to go?
I think that's good. Tell me about your love language. Honestly, I know what the love languages are, I think. Can you tell any of us out here who don't know what the love languages are, if they've never read that book, if they've never taken like the test, or is it a test or kind of like you read through and kind of what resonates with you? Can you tell them about it and if you think it's something important to, if they're not familiar with it, to maybe is it like some self-discovery?
Yeah, I'm definitely not a relationship specialist. I definitely don't want to start off there to have my exes in the chat like she has no clue what she's doing. So
That's
I'm
okay. Tell them, don't
not
hate.
a relationship specialist.
Don't come through hating.
However,
Yeah.
I do like the love languages. It is a book. I believe you can take the love languages test online. There's a few different ones like words of affirmation, physical touch, quality time, acts of service. things like that. So it'll help. I think it helps you learn about yourself, of course, because
Mhm.
relationships teach you more about you than the other person, but also how you receive love, how you give love to communicate that better to the other person. Because just
Mhm.
because we like someone doesn't mean they're an automatic perfect fit. Like, there's no such thing. So it's like we're teaching each other how to learn love each other, you know. But
Mm.
again, I am not a relationship specialist. I like tarot. I'm a tarot card bae, not a
Mhm.
lover girl bae.
No,
Not a
but that's
lover girl.
okay. I mean, look, I think that when you can speak from your own experience, right? And wisdom. So, but so love languages, what did the love languages do for you? And tell us what your love language is.
Um, I think it's really a good tool for us as women because a lot of times, you know, if we are with a masculine energy, so I'm not going to start off with women, but feminine energies and masculine energies, understanding how your masculine energy shows love is really important because you
Mhm.
may want him to be more verbal, but maybe he likes to show you acts of service. And then it's just an issue. It's a clash because you don't see that his love language is acts of service and that's what he's given to you. You just
Mhm.
expect someone to love you in the way that you love. So,
Right.
um, my love language is words of affirmation and quality time. And I think acts of service is probably very low, but it shows you a scale. So, mine are affirmations, words of affirmation and quality time, which is very true. I'm big when it comes to communication, and reassuring the other person, things like that. So, you know, blunt talk. A person's never going to know where they stand, like question where they stand with me. They're going to know. They're going to know if I love them. They're going to know if I like them. They're going to know if I don't like them, you know? So yeah, I like the test. I think it's helpful if your partner is open to taking the test and talking about it. I think it's really cool and it's bonding. The more you learn about yourself, the more you get to like connect with each other. So I like the idea. I think it's super cute. It's a cute idea.
I mean, I think it sounds like a good way to start to open a conversation with someone that you don't know. You know, like if you just meet someone and you are in the process of getting to know each other,
Mhm.
that's a good way to kind of, get to know because I mean, let's face it, there are times where where people have jumped into like the 10-foot side of the pool and barely even know someone's last name. So having a conversation where you can really kind of get to know someone and who they are and is this going to be a match? I think
Mhm.
would probably be, those are some good conversations, especially if you just kind of like, I really like this person and
Right.
trying to figure out how you're really going to manage communicating. So
I
it's
I think
interesting.
if no matter where you are, like how many years you've been together, I think if you've never done the test or you're not cognizant or emotionally aware of your partner and how they
Mhm.
love, I think the test would be beneficial because just because people are together doesn't mean that it's the most like intellectually um stimulated or emotionally intelligent connection. Like some people are just
Right,
together because it's complacency and it works. So I think
right,
it's good to take the test no matter where you are. I mean, since in the perfect world, we would think if you've been together 20 years that you understand your partner, but that's not true. and
right.
and then people grow and change. So I think it's a good pulse check, I would say, when you're dating somebody or if you're married or whatever. But
Yeah.
again, you know, that's just what I think. And
Mhm.
we got a lot of people saying quality time. I seen Tay Cherie. Hey Tay Cherie. She said quality time. No, she said love language is action. We have a lot of people with quality time. Capricorn lady, Shonda. Quality time
So,
for the lady.
hmm. That would be a great conversation to talk about when we have more time. So, let's go ahead because we do have some emails, and I want to make sure I um, pick all of them up.
Okay.
Um, We're not gonna we might be a little bit out of order, guys, so just bear with me because a lot of you signed up for the birthday list. So thank you for doing that. That was fun. All of my August birthdays, all of my August Virgos, happy birthday tonight. While Tarot Card Bay is doing the first reading, I will be looking up the birthdays too. So we have a Bougie Gang member who came through, MJ. And MJ, I don't know if you're here. MJ, if you're here, if you could get your hand up. I don't know if you want to speak with anyone specifically, but this is MJ.
Mhm.
She wanted to know September love and money. She's Aquarius. And that's all she gave me. And her name is MJ, September love, and money. And she is Aquarius. MJ, are you here? MJ, if you are here, can you let us know?
Yes, MJ, let us know if you're here. I'm looking at the chat to see. And what we can do if she doesn't answer in a few, we can add it to the bottom and address it at the end if we miss anyone. And then if they're still not around, they can always schedule a reading if they would like.
Okay. Is Lady Day around? Dana? Dana, are you here? I'm just gonna start calling out some Rose of Sharon. I think I saw you.
Yes, Rosa Sharon is in here. I saw her. That's for sure.
Okay, Rose of Sharon, you could have Rose of Sharon's question was, where do I leave my question for tonight? Right there. You can type it into the chat. I can drop a link and you can click in and ask us direct, or tell us what you want. We're gonna do a 3 card. So Rose of Sharon, where are you, hun?
We have some people asking how do they get a reading. Is your link
So
still
so
operable? We
yeah,
closed it
so the
out.
link, there's a link in the in on my community board. Just kind of scroll down a little bit. I said Tarot Card Bay was coming. Depending on how much time we have tonight, we can get it in. If not, then what we're gonna do is, she's doing $22 readings for Bougie Gang, which is a discounted price. Tonight is a 3 card reading. She's going to do a 9 card reading, and that would be private offline. So tonight we're just doing 3 cards. So if you want to know, I announced it the other day and I put up the link. It was on the community board. So anybody who sent an email, anyone who clicked on the link and sent their question through, we got through. If you want to go ahead and send Hollywood, go ahead. And you never know, because we've already called 2 people. If they're not here, we're just going to keep going. So if you guys want to,
Rose
and
of
then I can
Sharon
forward
is
these
in
to
the
Tarot
chat.
Card Bay and she can follow back up with you. Okay.
Right. Rose of Sharon said she's a Sagittarius. What she wants to know about finance and what's the future? Is that future love? Or let's see. Let's see. Sagittarius. Rose. Okay. That's a yeah, I know a lot of good Sagittarius. Let's see her. All right. So we got the Princess of Pentacles here. We got the Princess of Cups in reverse.
Mm-hmm.
And we have the Temperance, which is actually a Sagittarius card. So when it comes to finances specifically, it seems like you're actually putting a lot of work into your finances to not focus on your emotions right now. There is healing that needs to happen. So I'm not sure if you're actively healing, but you're healing your emotions and your feminine energy right now. Your masculine energy is more focused on work. So your action oriented side, your fire side is more focused on work. I do see money coming in when it comes to finances, but it may be slow. You also want to keep in mind that the more you control your emotions, the better your money will be. So you want to keep that in mind also. I do see you are trying to master your emotions. I'm not sure if something happened in the past or you just feel overall this is something that you need to do. But I do see the money coming in. I see some additional healing on your side, and you're guarding your emotions. So while you're in that healing phase, you are guarding yourself. That's what I got for you. You said
Oh, she put
facts.
hashtag facts. Okay. Okay.
Listen. Yes, Rose of Sharon is focusing on the money, but you're healing. There's some healing energy, so that's always good. Like I feel like your priorities are in the right place. Healing and money. That sounds really good.
Okay. So interesting. Okay. Let me see. So we had Dana, I don't know, Lady Day, did you come through? Lady Day. I have, who's this other person? MJ, the Aquarius. I don't see. Okay. If you want to try to get in, go ahead and send a note because honestly, okay, so China Doll, I don't know, China Doll, are you here? China Doll 803, are you here?
803. Is that South Carolina? Where's
Yep.
803? That's South Carolina.
South Cock It Back. Okay, yes. Requesting
Okay,
a spot for tarot reading. China Doll 803, where are you, hun? That's the third one. Okay. Virgo Diva, are you here? Virgo Diva, are you here?
China Doll is here.
I see you. Okay. So China Doll, let me see. Let me go back.
Wanted career. That's what she's saying in the chat.
China Doll, are you gonna can you share your zodiacs? Is that important? Do you need that?
She can if she wants to. It's not
Okay, so China
necessarily
Doll's
important.
here, Virgo Diva's here. Okay, okay, good.
All right. Let's see career for China Doll. So we got the 8 of Swords, Wheel of Fortune.
Is that a good one too?
Yes, the Wheel of Fortune is one of the luckiest cards in the deck. And we got the 10 of Pentacles. So the 8 of Swords actually represents you being stuck in your head. It's usually like the prison of your own making. So there may be some anxiety right now when it comes to the moves that you need to make. It does appear that you have a big decision or you will have a big decision that will bring you a lot of money. When it comes to, this is bringing up more money. I got the 2 of Swords here for the decision that you have to make. So it could be about travel as well. It also could include a water sign energy, a King of Cups energy. But yes, it definitely shows that you have the 10 of Pentacles here, so that you have the abundance here. You will have to make a decision. It will require you to get stuck out of your head, take a step out, and do something that creates change with this wheel. So luck is on your side, but you will have to make a decision to get more money. And it is about work. So if you don't have this decision right now, it will happen in the future. There is something about work, a major change could involve a movement or learning a new trade as well with the Sun card. That's what we got for you. Definitely money though. Money is looking really good for you, China Doll. Look
Is
out
that
for that.
remember last time you were here? I mean, Bougie gang, that money seems to come through, and that work ethic. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, that was a common thread, guys. If you guys go back to last time Tarot Card Bay was with us, there was like a common thread. And like they say, birds of a feather flock
Money.
together. So one common thread amongst Bougie gang last month was identified was hardworking women. The money was flowing, the work was going, not enough rest because, you know, to make that moolah, baby, you got to work.
Right.
So a lot of us were seeing lots of work, but not enough rest. And that was a common thread last month. So I'm listening. Is that just going to be a common thread moving forward, or was that just a moment in time? Like,
Right.
are we finally getting our rest? Are we going to be getting our party on for the holidays? Kind
I
of
hope
thing.
so. I hope
So
so.
China doll, I didn't see the chat, but did that resonate with you? And then Virgo doll, you're up, hun, or Virgo diva. I'm sorry, babe.
Yeah, I don't see the chat moving, so I'm not
Okay.
sure if it's an overall. Let's see here.
So maybe it could be something in the realm of promotion. I don't know if she was looking for a new job or anything like that, but
Actually,
who
she said,
knows?
"Wow, that really aligns with what I'm battling with." Thank you. You're welcome,
Wow,
China doll.
awesome. Okay.
Yeah, I had to refresh, so I guess the chat was a little hung up on my side. It was stuck. So let's see who's
Okay.
next. You said
So
Virgo Diva.
Virgo diva, yes.
All right.
Let me see. If anyone who is any of the mods, if you could go to the community tab, any of you guys who might be able to isolate the address and drop it, I can I will forward all those to Tarot Card Bay, and or we can, you know, as we're continuing to go because we still have time, you know, hit on anyone who we can get to, and I'm just kind of going in the order that they were received. Okay.
Okay. Virgo Diva says she's here. So I don't know if you have Virgo Doll or Virgo Diva, but
I was confusing China Doll and Virgo Diva. It's Virgo Diva.
okay. So she is in the chat.
Yeah,
And
she's right there at 8:45. Do you see her? Okay.
yep.
You can't see her. Okay. Let me get this.
So what was her question?
Virgo Diva. How will my relationship end with the person I have been dating recently?
Well, why are we asking about the ending? Like we still in it. We still in the game. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Let's see here. Let's see. How will the relationship end for Virgo Diva? Or what will happen? Let's say what's gonna happen, not how it should end. We got the Queen of Pentacles. We got Judgment. And I do have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So in this energy, it's showing that there will be a nurturing of self right now. That's really important. I do see that there is a potential of growth with this person. We got the 10 of Pentacles at the very bottom too. So there's a potential with growth, but there has been some type of decision that needs to be made with this Judgment. So the Judgment card is about basically a finality or a judgment call being made. So it replicates like Revelations, but it's really about coming on the scene, seeing the situation, and making a definitive answer or decision based on that. So I do see there's a releasing here. I don't know what that is. Not sure if that's a releasing of the person or just control. Let me see. I do feel like you're going to be releasing this Eight of Swords energy. So if you have been experiencing anxiety because of this, and we are Virgos, so it happens, you're working on releasing that anxiety. I do have the Page of Pentacles, so I'm not sure if your person is a Earth sign or the Prince of Pentacles. I'm not sure if this person's an Earth sign. I do see an offer coming in, so if you're not committed right now, it does appear an offer, a steady offer will come, but it will come and it will be a slow one. So any offers of cooperation or even just fixing things, it's going to take time. But right now, it is urged for you to nurture yourself. All right.
Okay, Virgo Diva. Okay. So, Lady Day, I don't know if you're here yet or not. Lady Day, if you come through, Dana, let us know. Tina Goodwin wants to know about life.
Just life in general.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is she in the chat?
Tina. She was here. Let's see.
Yeah.
Buttons. I think it's buttons. Hold on. Let's see. Maybe she went to go get a snack. We could go to Hollywood. Let's see. Hollywood, are you here? Oh, here she is. Well, I would like to
Hollywood
know
Uncut.
if I will give her. Okay, Tina. I don't know if she can answer like a definitive kind of medical question. I don't know. Do you see is there a different way to ask that? Like, do you see increase in family? Do you see are there ways like do the
What
cards
we
ever tell you?
what we see in family life, is that what we're asking?
She's asking, will she get pregnant again?
Yeah, that's a
It's hard to
definitive
kind of
question,
answer that.
which I think deserves more time and personal time. But I will ask just about family growth and what's here. Let's see here. So I had the Five of Swords that came sideways, actually. I'm not sure if there's been any type of verbal conflict or just a feeling of being defeated. I do see that there is a strong connection here with the lover. So this could be your partner or whoever you're with. Let me see here. And the Hermit. So whatever growth is going to happen when it comes to your family dynamic is something that's going to happen in time. I do see the more you heal any type of romantic relationship you're in, the better your chances are when it comes to the growth of your family. All right. I hope that resonated with you. I know that was very general. If you would like a deeper reading, you can feel free to schedule it with me.
Okay. I was looking for MJ. There's an MJ who is an Aquarius who wanted to know about September love, but I don't see her yet. So MJ, if you come into the room, let us know. Hollywood is a Virgo, and let me pull up Hollywood. Hollywood is a Virgo, and she wants to know about money, work, and life. Are you doing so? You're doing a 3 card on that?
Yeah. So I pulled
Can
one
you?
for money, one for work, one for life for her.
Okay,
Um,
cool.
so let's see. For money, for Hollywood, we got the Strength card.
What's that? Oh,
So the
strength card. Okay, cool.
strength, yeah, strength. Um, so when it comes to money, that I take that more of really being cognizant of where you invest your money, also saving money. So holding back on some of the luxuries you may possibly indulge in and really save money right now. When it comes to money, there may be some type of something that will come up that's not necessarily major, but it will come in. It will impact your finances. So be strong when it comes to that. Um, let's see, what was the other? Money, love, and life, right?
Money, work, and life.
Okay.
Isn't saving money though against the law for Virgos? I feel like that's kind of against the law. Like we love spending some money. Oh my God.
It's awful. It's
It's
awful. It's
awful.
awful. Like
Yes.
And then we justify because we like quality as Virgo. So it's just like, yeah, I mean, I need to buy this one because it's
Bougie.
quality, I don't know if saving
Are
money.
are
And then because
Virgos the most bougiest of the zodiac? Like who are the
ah,
bougie?
that's a good
Is it the earth
question.
signs, or is it the water? Is it the fire?
I don't think earth signs are bougie. I think earth signs we like the material world. We are the material world when it comes
Mhm.
to,
Yes,
earth,
we are
fire,
the
wind.
material world. Okay.
Yeah, like we are people who take our efforts and then we transmute it into physical things. So that's what we do.
I love a
Yeah.
trophy. I like that when I've hit a benchmark, if I've made an accomplishment, I like to celebrate it by being able to see something that reminds me of my hard work. So,
Right.
like when I do something at work, or I get a bonus, or I hit something, I got a new job, something like that, and it's like remarkable to me, I like to commemorate that with something that is a visual reminder to me. So I call it trophy.
Mhm.
People might call it whatever else, but that's the way I think about it. Do you seem to find yourself doing that, or do any of you all have that practice, Virgo or non-Virgo, in the audience?
I love treating myself. I love self-care, so I went to the infrared sauna today. I love doing stuff like that, massages and pedicures. Um, it's something about being a boss for yourself that's great. Like I love a masculine energy who can provide and do stuff for me. But like you said, when you sit back and you're like, wow, I did this for myself. We were talking about that with the episode or the Sex and the City movie when
Mhm,
Samantha bought herself, she wanted to buy
mhm,
herself a ring to show her accomplishments. And then
mhm.
her man bought the ring for her. So when she
Right,
looked at the ring, she saw him. She didn't see herself. So
right.
I do think it's nice to be a boss for yourself. It's nice to be able to do things for yourself. And if you have a partner, they do things for you, but you don't need them to do it. Like you're going
Right.
to be functional, you're going to be fly on your own. So that's a good feeling. So I'm a big fan of treating myself. Treat yourself. I probably treat myself too much, to be honest. I could probably scale it back a little bit.
Okay. But that's that's some self-awareness. So Hollywood, we had you saving some money. Did you finish career in life?
Let's see. For career, okay.
Hollywood, you're gonna
So
have to save some money, hon.
when it comes to career, we do have the lovers here. So I'm not sure if you have a choice in reference to the career. So the lovers isn't just love, but it's usually a choice between two things. Let's see. There may be a change in your field of study or your field of career. Oh Lord, I dropped some cards.
Mm.
Let's see here.
So some change possibly, or maybe you're gonna find something you love, like to do. That would be
Right, that's what I was
awesome. Wouldn't
gonna
that be
say.
great?
The change seems very positive. So we got the sun card clarifying because I did want to clarify that. So there seems to be a positive change. Either you're learning something new or you're taking a path that will bring you more happiness.
Mm.
When it comes to love, we did get the death card. This is actually not death itself. I mean, it could be, but it's more about transformation. Specifically this one
Mhm.
because there's like a butterfly type of vibe on this card. So it's something in your love life that needs to transform. It could be about a third party situation and a Scorpio. Either way, you want one love, they're a love of your own. I'm not sure if it's third party. So it could just be about cooperation in general, but there needs to be some type of transformation when it comes to a connection. And
Mm.
how you express emotions, if the emotions are giving, things like that. And that's what I
Uh,
got for you.
Hollywood, is there a Scorpio in your life?
Seems to be
Do
out
Are
here.
you
And
able to are you going to drop some tea on the this evening?
okay, I mean, I've said before, I like Scorpios. I like Scorpios as friends, and I've dated Scorpios. My very first serious boyfriend was a Scorpio, so I feel y'all when it comes to the Scorpios.
Mhm. Okay, so Hollywood, I hope that resonated with you. So Capricorn lady messaged me. Also Sharon is saying that she loves a good trophy, definitely self-care. I'm all about saving today. I have a goal for next year and I'm manifesting into existence. That's awesome. No, I don't think I'm getting a reading I got a reading last time and I feel like I loved my reading so much. I'm like, I'm gonna let my reading ride. How long do you let a reading go? Like, is it just organic when readings happen? Um, what do you what's
Uh,
what's
you mean for my
the
personal
take on
reading?
readings? Yeah.
I kind of let them go. I mean, I'm cognizant, of course, but if we hit if someone schedules a 30-minute reading and at 25 minutes we're just really getting deep, I'm not gonna cut it out in 5 minutes.
Oh no, I'm
Um,
saying like when you've had a reading, so like my
okay.
reading last month, I I'm so I love that reading. So I wasn't like someone was asking, was I getting a reading? And I'm just like, no, I think I'm still riding on last month's reading.
Uh-huh.
How long do readings they last your lifetime, right? Is it a snapshot of energy?
It's a
What
snapshot. I would
um,
say it depends on the type of reading. I would say if it's a 3 card reading, you could probably get that type of reading or resonate with that every 3 weeks or 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. If it's like an hour long reading, then I would say give it a month or more. But pieces of your reading can always develop for a lifetime. When I
okay.
do personal readings, when we were at the event, I actually had people take pictures of their cards or they could record my voice so they could play it back or refer back to our conversation because they are timeless. I will
Okay.
during readings, I do ask specifically, okay, what do we need right now, kind of thing. But in general, energy is timeless. Time kind of doesn't really exist in energy, so you can look at it for a lifetime. But it's usually a few
Okay.
weeks, especially if you take action towards the readings.
Okay. So Capricorn lady in the chat, Capricorn lady, if you could come forward, please. She just asked for a 3 card.
Okay. Does she have a focus, or me just pull them for
She
her?
didn't say, but Capricorn lady, if you could mention some, if you had a focus, but I guess maybe,
You just want to pull? We can do that.
I don't know if
Um,
that it just helps to like, I guess, kind of focus the energy a little bit.
no,
If you kind of
because
put your hand up, she's right there.
she said present, just pull. It really doesn't matter because I've even personally gotten readings and said I don't want them to be about love. I want them to be about finances, and love still comes out. So whatever,
Right, it's gonna be what it's gonna be
whatever comes,
about, right?
yeah, whatever comes out comes out. Let's see what we get for Capricorn lady. We got the 10 of Swords here, King of Swords, and the 6 of Wands. It appears that there has been some type of change. I'm getting this is more about personality, less about an event. I think you're working on your emotions and being even more logical or being strategic when it comes to a situation. This situation will result in victory with the 6 of Wands energy. It will take a mastery of your emotions when it comes to emotional control. You are a Capricorn, so y'all are typically good with that. But this, I'm not sure if this situation triggered you, but it is requiring you master your emotions and make a head over heart decision. And I did get King of Wands energy, so this could be something you're very passionate about, but could be a Sagittarius involved in this too. But there's a urge for you to choose your logic over your emotions to get victory in your situation. So that's what I got for you, Capricorn lady. I hope that resonated with you.
So head over heart decision.
Yes.
No. Casey Harris, tonight we're just doing 3 cards and you're emailing through my ask link and we're just trying to get through as many as possible. Outside of that, then Tarot Card Bay is doing 9 card readings for Bougie Gang, and I'm gonna forward her anyone that we didn't get through so she can get back with you, and or you can get with her on Instagram or whatever. And those are $22. But tonight we're just doing readings. So she's doing 3 cards and answering questions through the cards. So okay. So yes. Okay, so you've got her personal reading booking. Anyone that we don't get through this evening, I will forward those over to her if that's okay. I will forward those right on over, and we'll do this again. I mean, we did it last month. We're doing it a little later this month, but
Mhm.
and if you don't know Tarot Card Bay's channel, go check out her channel. She has like a regular cadence of readings for the collective, she calls it. So she's doing like a complete Virgo reading, a complete
Mhm.
Cancer reading, and you base that off of like the current energy when you're doing your reading. Sometimes the way I found her was about a month or so ago. We were looking at some Cancer readings, a particular Cancer that is in the mommy sector, and I heard a reading and I was like, what? That sounds like someone that we know. So I did a reaction video, and then of course I was like, hello, hey. And she was just so like, we really connected, and she came on, and et cetera, et cetera. So all of that you can find on my channel. You can find on her channel as well. Subscribe, check out her readings, and she's amazing. But she comes to chill with us. The
Yes.
next person, Chanel, are you here? Not you, Chanel. But another Chanel who emailed. I've got you in the list. She said that she had a question about her love life for the rest of 2021 and how financially stable will I be? And that was pretty much it. And it's Chanel.
Okay, Chanel. Love and finances for 2020.
So Carrie Ming, you're asking for a complete Virgo reading. If you go to her channel, she did a August Virgo reading, and because we're almost in September, she will have another Virgo reading again, like maybe in a week or
Right.
so. So go
Yeah,
subscribe
starting
to her
next week.
channel. The Virgo reading was really good, and she actually did it live. If you go to the live chat, you're going to see some Bougie Gang in there because I was there. I think I remember Life of Destiny in there. There were several of us in there. So go ahead, check it out. We were in that chat. So put your notifications on because she's going to start going live soon with all of these live readings, and
Mhm.
that way you can be on deck when they're happening and even ask questions sometimes. She's taking like an overall feel for for who is in the chat at the moment.
All right. So who was that? What was this person's name?
Chanel with a
Oh yeah,
S. So
Chanel with the S.
Chanel, she's looking for 2021 love and finances.
When it comes to love, it seems like there's a lot going on in the energy, or there will be. We do have some verbal sparring here. Having your options open when it comes to love, and even possibly walking away with the Eight of Cups type of energy.
So what was
There
the first
may
card?
So the first card here was the Five of Wands. We got the seven. So Five of Wands is about competition, conflict, sometimes physical fights, verbal sparring.
Mhm.
Seven of Cups is having multiple options typically, um or desiring multiple options. I cannot say fantasizing for some reason. Fantasizing for having multiple options, and we even have the Eight of Cups energy about walking away. I'm getting strongly about walking away from things that that won't serve you. There's a strong sense of walking away from things that disempower you, things that don't make you happy. But this will be a challenge here. It's a Nine of Cups. Yeah, you're really working on self-fulfillment. Walking away, if this is a current love situation or if this will happen in the future, will be challenging. There will be some arguments. There may even be multiple lovers involved. But I'm really getting more of arguments and you keeping your options open and walking away because the situation isn't appearing to make you happy. When it comes to career, I do have a signifier of a possible move with the Chariot card. This is also a card of Cancer as well. I'm not sure if that's something that's been on your mind. Movement's not always moving from place to place. It can just signify change. It is divine change here. There's been something that's been on your mind specifically and making you feel trapped, that you want to move away from. Let's see one more. Nine of Cups. This focus on self-satisfaction. I'm not sure if you're looking for what's making you happy or what will make you happy, or that's your overall concern, but there's a focus on being happy, being satisfied, feeling satiated. All right, that's what I got for you.
And to me, there's nothing wrong with that. Like while you were saying all of that, I'm thinking to myself, if you're a single person, that's actually really good.
Mhm.
Honestly, any of you ladies out there that are single, any of you who are in relationships, but specifically single, um, you don't have to like work super duper hard to make stuff work just to make stuff work. Like sometimes before you have kids or at certain points in your life, sometimes things are just meant to end. Some people try to work things out like they're in a 50-year marriage and you are in a 5-week boyfriend girlfriend sitchy. Okay. Like don't work so
Not
hard just because
sitchy.
someone's, pardon, go ahead.
I said not a sitchy. I thought
A
that was funny.
stitchy, that's Splash the Dawn. Keisha Anderson's man says a stitchy. Um, Stop putting so much effort into relationships that are not meant to be. Just because somebody wears a three-piece suit, just because they wear Hugo Boss and they've got the job, and they make the six figures and they drive the Cayenne or they do whatever, don't get lost in the sauce. You got one, you'll get another one. Okay. At the end of the day, if you don't work so hard, don't work so hard. Okay. It should be easy. And even when it is some work, the work should be easy. Okay. It shouldn't be like, just because he's fine, just because he's got, some silky hair, just because he played basketball, just because whatever. I don't know. I'm just saying, we always see a lot of people working very hard, like they are in deep marriages. There's no kids. They haven't been together very long. And it just seems like a lot of effort and it's like a waste of time.
I don't know if it's a waste of
It ends up
time.
becoming a waste of, not all the time, but sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. I don't know. I think
I
just
think
for
you can always learn something.
right.
I'm a proponent of like I'm a hard lover. I feel like if I give my word to something, I kind of try to stick with it and I try to rock it out. But when it comes a time where you have to pick yourself or that
That's
situation,
what I mean.
yes, you got to do what you got to
Yeah.
do.
I don't mean just it's not going my way and bail, but I just think that sometimes a lot of women specifically that's going who I'm talking to, I just feel like I hear a lot of people, even young people when I'm watching television shows like 18, 19, like they're giving a lot of effort to these boyfriends like they're a wife, and that's not what you're supposed to be doing when you're dating. Dating is dating. Dating is not doing pre-marriage work. Dating is
Mhm.
dating. It should be fun. It should be
Yes,
really fun. And if it doesn't feel good and it's not fun, what are you doing? We're not here to
amen.
sacrifice our lives to ultimately find, like, you are going to find the love of your life when you least expect it, honestly. And if the person doesn't realize who you are at the moment that you're there, they'll come back for you because they're going to be like, I'm sorry, I fucked up. Um, be happy. That's be happy. That's my main
Right.
thing. That's what I always chose was happiness, period. If I wasn't happy and I didn't feel good about a situation, I had to walk away. I just that was always important to me. Ms. Purple sent through She is a May Taurus. She wanted us to know. Um, Family, finances, and career is what is on her mind. And Miss Purple is in the chat. There she is, right there.
Oh, I see. Hey, Miss Purple. Let's see. Family, finances, and career. Okay. Family, I do have the 10 of Wands, which is typically represented of something that you're carrying. So it can be a burden. It could just be something that requires a lot of effort when it comes to your family. The good thing about it is, well, depending on how you look at it, you are carrying it. So it's not something you're giving up on when it comes to family. You may feel like dealing with them right now is very strenuous. But it does appear a lot of strength and effort will go towards your family. When it comes to finances, it's very important with this Queen of Swords energy that you are very wise. This is a time to really lean on your wisdom when it comes to finances and be kind of shrewd. That shrewdness is going to allow for this Six of Wands energy. So you will have victory when it comes to finances as long as you use logic and not emotions. We're getting that. That's the theme. Logic and not emotion seems to be the theme today. We also got the Nine of Cups energy when it comes to career. So actively seeking something to fill your cup, something that brings you satisfaction. You may have a choice when it comes to career, but I'm getting a strong sense of you want something that not only brings you money, but also brings fulfillment, and you're seeking that. So that's another trend for the group here. Seeking money, things like that. Seeking money, seeking growth, but fulfillment is an overall theme tonight and in your reading, Miss Purple. All right.
Okay.
I got
Um,
you.
let's see. Okay, Ms. Corey recently made a drastic career change. I would love a career reading. Also, I'm a Leo. Happy birthday, Leo. How are you, Ms. Corey? I see you. She is an August Leo.
Oh,
And Ms. Corey is saying that your August Leo readings were great. Miss
I
Steph
appreciate
DIY Queen, she is going to be doing Aries readings soon. She usually does them at the top of the month. Go subscribe, hit the notification. She's been doing them live. Are you going to continue with doing them live, or are you going to you like that? Okay. So
I
she's
like
going
live. I
to
prefer that. Sometimes I'm honestly tired, especially with the event that I had last week and all that stuff. So when I really want to get content out for you all, but I can't set up the lives and then I can't let it go the time frame. If I'm on a strict time frame, I like record it, but I do like the lives. They're really fun. I like engaging. It's really cool. Really cool. So I appreciate that.
So when you say next Thursday, are you going to try to get through them all, or are you're just going to do as many as you can and then continue the next night? You just kind of start and then when you finish, you finish.
I'm working on a schedule actually.
Okay.
So Mondays is going to be earth signs, so Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Wednesdays is going to be water signs. And Thursday is going to be fire.
Okay.
And then hold on, I'm missing air. I'm sorry, y'all. So Tuesday will be air. So I'm trying to do 3 a day. That's the goal. That's the goal. I actually
Mhm.
like doing lives for the zodiac signs that have the most readings. That's what I'm doing. I'll do that one live, and then the others I'll do recorded because that's what's
Okay.
working right now. But the goal is to get all the signs out by next week.
Okay. So yeah, guys, subscribe, hit your notifications. I don't know. So yeah, subscribe so when she goes live too, because I don't know if you go through and your chats are subscriber only, but you don't want to be there on one of those days where it's like you needed to have subscribed the day before and you can't get up in that chat. So go ahead, make sure that you subscribe now while you have a chance, because you're not going to regret it. Especially when she's doing it live and just hitting on all cylinders, and you're like, what?
Yeah.
I need to ask a question and you can't get in.
Right.
Okay,
I
but
see
Miss
that I seen Steph said the last Aries reading was 3 weeks ago. The
Mhm.
readings are monthly right now. So
Yeah.
they're reflective of a month.
Yeah, so
span.
that was the
Um,
August Aries reading. So this is going to be the September Aries reading. If
right.
you want a personal reading, Steph, just hang on, and you can message her on Instagram or through email, and you can schedule a reading. She's doing $22 9-card readings for Bougie Gang. Okay.
Yep. Just for you
Okay.
guys. For the
Miss.
month of September. So this is for our Virgo season,
Mhm.
month of September. Well, for Virgo season. So until 9/22, which is my birthday.
Yes. Yay.
Yeah.
Um. So, Ms. Corey says she recently made a drastic career change. She would love a career reading, and she's also a Leo, and that's
Okay,
an August
Leo.
Leo. Yes.
Let's see what we got for career. Hmm. We got the King of Swords upright, Six of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles. So this is about making, so the King of Swords is reflective of the strategic decision that you made. So that's a choice that you made going forward. We do have this Six of Pentacles, so the choice is going to lead to something that provides more equal give and take. It will be more balanced. However, with the Seven of Pentacles, it will take time. So if it's something that if it's like you branched out on your own and you have your own business, it's going to take time to grow. Of course, it's going to take time and effort. This is something that is a divine timing as well. So you really want to focus on like your affirmations, being gracious, your affirmations of gratitude, whatever your belief system is. If you have a religion that you follow, this is a good time to really focus on that, because all of your energy, so that is physical energy, spiritual energy, mental energy, it's all going to come back to you. So you need to invest in what your desires are. However, the investment will take time. So be patient because it's coming, but it will take time.
Okay, I'm gonna try. So we've got 3 more if we can get them all in. Bella Bougie sent us a note, and Bella Bougie, hi, I am an Aries and I wanted to know about my career and money.
Career and money. This
Oh,
is
there
money
she is right
game.
there. Do we need to code for $22? Just tell her Bougie Gang. Bougie Gang Gang.
Right.
And it's all you.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, I'm going to update it on the website, but yes, just email me until then, and we'll get that
Oh,
taken
because we have
care
kind
of.
of like an e-commerce.
Yeah,
You're
the
okay, you're set up with okay.
tarotcardbay.com if they want to just go to the website, and it'll
Mhm.
be updated there as well.
Okay. So
Yeah,
just hang on maybe till like tomorrow so she can add. So what did they code bougie?
yeah, that's fine.
Um so um so bougie as in like bougie gang, so BOUGIE. And you'll get your $22, it'll be your $22 reading. But
Yes.
yeah, Bella Bougie is an Aries and she wants to know about career and money.
Okay, so let's see, career and money. All right, so for career, we do have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So if there was a time where you felt like, I kind of got like this vibe of every man, no man is an island. So if there was a time where you felt like iced out in the cold or you felt disconnected, that time is going to end when it comes to career. Also, if there was a time of lack when it comes to finances, that's going to end as well. So with a Five of
Okay.
Pentacles card is about being left out in the cold. Like in this one, there's someone piercing a pocket and money is actually falling out. So that's the loss of money if it is upright. It is in reverse. So we don't see that we're losing money. And if you did lose some money, that situation appears to get better. Uh, we got the Two of Pentacles and the Tower. So we got the Two of Pentacles and the Tower here. there's a change that you need to make or you will need to make in reference to your foundation here. That could be work. Let me see. Yeah, something. I got the 10 of Wands. So something in the foundation of work, I'm not sure if that's leadership, is bothering you. It is a burden that will have to change for you to get to your abundance. So whatever is burdening you, whatever is feeling heavy, that may be crumbling down, you will have to let that go to actually get to abundance. Yeah, I got the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. So no need to work on things that feel tiresome and negative. Do not work on those. You're going to mess up your own manifestation. All right. All right, Bella
I
Bougie,
guess
you're
that's kind of what I
welcome.
was saying, trying to articulate before. Sometimes we work too hard at the wrong things. There's
Right.
nothing wrong with having love, but sometimes we're trying to work that love with the wrong person. You know what I mean? Like we're trying to give our best, like I'm trying to give my best effort here. And it's like, girl, save your energy because the real one is right around the corner. That's who you need to be making that best effort with. Okay, Scorpio baby. Scorpio baby girl. Let's see. 3 cards, please. Love, career, and money.
Okay.
Bougie Gang wants to know about that guap. Okay,
Yes, they
that's a
do.
resonating theme. We are not going with no money up in here.
So love, career, and money.
It's like, can I just get the Bougie Gang reading number 1, please?
Right. We got the 4 of Swords here. So you could, when it comes to love, you could definitely be in a reflective time right now. You could even be praying, doing spiritual practices when it comes to love, your love life, praying about your love life. There is a time of peace and contemplation, or that is what is needed right now. There also possibly some separation would be a good thing, not separation like breaking up, but just taking time to be in your own energy. Money here, we do have this 10 of Wands. So you may feel like money has been difficult, not like you're having financial issues, but more like your efforts towards money have been draining. I do show that the upside is going to come when it comes to finances. This might mean you need to walk away from something and walk towards the future. You would know what that is. You will know what that is. When I say you need to walk away something and walk towards the future, you will know what that is. And then we also got the King of Swords. Again, the King of Swords have been coming out for almost everybody. So there's a strong sense, again, of being strategic, being logical. I'm not sure if anyone has been experiencing emotional manipulation or feeling like you don't have a grasp on your emotion in the collective, but there's a strong, strong sense of like getting clarity and choosing a decision that is head over heart and not emotion. That's what I got for you.
I hope that you were out here, Scorpio. Scorpio baby girl. And that was helpful for you. Last but not least, moving in silence. I don't know if she's she's got to be here because she sent it through. Moving in silence. What we needed to, so moving in silence, 3 card. She wants a health, wealth, and love. She's a May Taurus. She's a May Taurus. May Taurus. Scorpio baby girl. Thank you so much. Was that helpful? Did that stick with you?
Why are my cards so crazy? Okay. So health, wealth, and what?
Love.
Health, wealth, and love. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Health. 1 card for health. Health, we got 10 of Swords in reverse here. So there's something when it comes to health that needs to end. This could be just a bad behavior. That's what I'm getting. Like eating chocolate, drinking too much wine, like anything that you're doing in abundance or not in abundance, but in excess, you really need to focus on that because it can be impacting your healing, not just physically, but mentally. So if you are leaning onto something really heavily right now in an effort to do some self-soothing, because that's kind of what I'm getting, you may have to release yourself from that because it's not helping you with your overall healing. Uh, Let me try something else. So the other one was career and love.
So health, wealth, and love.
Oh, wealth. Okay.
Mhm.
That's how you know I'm getting tired when I'm like, what? What was that? All right. Uh, Wealth. I do have the Five of Pentacles here. Let's see. So there is a change in finances. So there may be something that comes along that you have to pay, some type of expense that you have to pay for. It will take money from you, of course. This is something that either you won't feel a strong impact from if you use your action energy. So if you know there's something that you need to take care of financially, act on that now. You have everything that you need right now and act on it. So that it doesn't matter if you need to pick up a second job. It doesn't matter if you need to pay a tax lien. It doesn't matter what it is. There is something coming that is impacting your finances. You have the power to change this. Action is what's going to help. And the last card is love. Last card is love. That's funny. I got the Hierophant. You said she was a May Taurus?
She said May Taurus.
Okay, this is the card for Taurus here. So I do see, if you're not in a commitment, I do see commitment in your future. It could be with a fellow earth sign, so another Taurus. If you are committed, I do just see that the commitment will continue, and it also will be nurtured with this Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is always the nurturer. This is also a sign of Capricorn and Virgo. But the commitment in the future will be nurtured. There will be growth. There will be abundance here. As long as the proper investments, mutual seeds are planted, it does look good for love in the future.
Okay.
Look real.
Guys, I'm
It
sorry,
looks
go ahead.
real good. It looks real good. Love looks really
Okay.
good.
Wow. Okay. So I really feel like number one, our little system worked really good. What do you think? I feel like it was way more efficient this time
Yeah.
because we got through it. Um,
Oh,
and
moving in silence is here. Do you want to do her
yes,
real fast? She can be our
um,
last one.
that was the one that we just did, health, wealth, and love.
Oh, okay. Sorry,
Yes.
moving.
Do you want to do can you do a 3 card on me? I'm almost like
Don't be afraid. Do you want to do what do you want to focus, or you want me to pull for you intuitively?
just intuitively 3 cards, like
Okay. I will say at the event, just to give y'all some information, I did the event August 21st.
Mhm.
All the Scorpios came out. I had so many Scorpios in my chair, Cancers, and most people like this deck, so that's why I've used this deck. And also, most people wanted me to pull intuitively. They didn't. I had some people cry on me too. 4 girls cried, so I was
Oh
like, next time
wow.
I need to have tissue for y'all. So.
Because they were so happy, or they were like, it was it.
It can be emotional. So I think we talked about some emotional stuff. It kind of triggered them, but it happens. It's life. All right, so let's pull your first card for Fran. What do we have? Stubborn. You're trying to hold back on me. Okay. We got King of Wands. King of Wands is a great energy because this is an action energy. This goes back to passion. Remember, your previous reading was about passion, that burning fire that maybe people didn't know, or, something inside of you
Mhm.
that you want to bring to light. King of Wands is actually you bringing passion to the forefront of your life. We also have the Chariot in reverse here. So you could need to go on some type of trip. I think
I
that's
want a
going to help you.
vacation so bad.
It's
Yes.
going to help
Yes.
you overall with
Mhm.
this Page of Pentacles. So if you have a feeling like there could be a bit more, not like you're in lack, but just feeling like the day to day gets a little mundane with this Page of Pentacles energy. Um, Possibly taking a vacation will help that. And let's see, one more card. One more card here.
The Empress.
We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse here. So this kind of mimics your message about not working so hard. Let me clarify that. What was this? The Sun card. Yeah, a break is needed. So maybe you feel overworked, like you stated, but a break is definitely needed. Also, trusting in the divine. So, an increase in your faith. Like you talked
Mhm.
about in the beginning, you don't have to do the work if it works. If
Mhm.
something is natural and it's functional, it's going to work on its own. This is saying you don't have to do the work if your belief system is stronger. Make your belief
Mhm.
system just as strong as your work ethic. I was going to
Mhm.
say more strong, but I was urged to say just as strong as
Okay.
your work ethic. And then we got the Magician. So I did pull a last card. This is also a sign of Virgo, actually a Virgo card. Just a just a confirmation of you have what you need. So if there's any inkling of what you need to get to the next level and what the next level will look like for you, you have everything that you need. You just need a break and some perspective. That's what I'm
I
getting.
need to refresh. I need
Yeah.
to
I think we all
restore,
do. And by this time,
rejuvenate. This has been a tough couple of years. I'm gonna say at least a tough, even though Rona was full of like time to relax, it was very stressful to like make sure like you have everything, you're doing everything, you're staying safe, you're staying out of the way. It was like a lot of effort to do a whole lot of nothing. And now that things are opening back up again, but we're still being cautious, it's a lot.
mhm,
But I really haven't been further away than like a few miles away in any direction from my house, and I want a vacation so bad. So, we're gonna see. We're trying before it gets cold. So we're gonna see what happens. But yeah, as far as some things, I am trying to like pump my brakes just a little bit.
mhm,
Because I do have a tendency to go hard. Like when I want to do something, I do it. I'm a very, in case you can't tell, I'm like super goal oriented. And when I want something, I like to strike like right now. This is me all day. Like strike off the list. It's like a whole lot of satisfaction for me to mark everything off a list and then throw it in the trash because I'm done.
right.
Um, but you can't treat life like that. So
That's true. That is true.
so um
I know I'm taking a vacation. I randomly booked a flight to Florida. Remember
so
we
you
were talking
did.
about
Okay,
UT,
yes.
and
Uh-huh.
I decided I'm going to Miami.
Good. Okay.
So
And
I booked my flight and I will be going and having my little vacation. I didn't want to do international. I didn't want to deal with the headache, and deal with all the testing and all of that. I don't want to deal with that. But I will be taking a break for sure.
are you going to do a rental car thing, or are you going to like do no car and lifts and things like that? Like are you going to drive to the Keys? Are you going to just do Miami Beach? Like what are you going to do?
I'm not driving. I'm not a fan of
No,
driving.
not driving all the way, but when you get there, like are you going to rent a car when you're in
No,
town, or are you going to do okay.
I'm
Okay.
gonna just take a lift. I think I planned. Usually, I plan everything out. Like the first
Mhm.
day will be a beach day. The second day will be like a spa day. I want to
Okay.
go to one of the museums down there.
So like
Um,
Brickell, that area.
yes, Brickell.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Mhm. So yeah, I'm gonna just hang out. I'm gonna just chill
The
and
art district
drink.
and
And
yes,
drink.
you should have a nice time. You're gonna have a great time. And
Yes,
are you
I'm
going
looking forward to it.
on your own?
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Okay.
solo. Solo, born alone, leaving this planet alone. But you never know. Things change, and I always meet people when I travel. So I'm
Yes.
up. I'm up for that. So if y'all
Yeah.
are in Florida, hit me up near the end of the month. Tell me where to go. Tell me where to eat, and tell me where the cute people are.
You're gonna find them, no problem. I already know you are. Um, Anything else, my friends? You definitely need a well-deserved vacation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tara Gabby, is everything reading live or recorded? So Sierra J is asking, do you do like when you do yours on Zoom? Are they recorded? I guess
Um,
can
if you
they?
want it live, it's on Zoom. If you want it recorded, I send a link. So
Okay,
it's up to the other person. I like actually most people request live. I think it's because they come from YouTube. You know, most of my clients come from
hmm
YouTube.
hmm
But I like the recorded readings because you get to keep them forever. I have
yeah,
recorded readings from other readers for me 3 years ago, 4 years ago, and I still watch them to see what happened, to compare. Has some things never happened? You know, so I like the idea of keeping the link, but then I love like connecting and seeing y'all and talking. And I think the funniest thing a girl told me was like, I'm just gonna be dumb for a little bit longer. One of my clients said that I'm just gonna be dumb for a little bit longer. And I was like, I feel you, sis. We've all been there. Keep being dumb and live your best life.
but yeah. So but sometimes if it's meant to be and the universe is moving in a certain direction, whether you want to be dumb or not, if it's meant for Bay to not be there anymore, he won't, right? So whether you get the honor to make the decision to extricate him from the party, there may be a situation where he is taken out anyway, whether you do it or not.
Very true.
Especially if things are working in your favor and you really don't need to have him there. So
Right.
trust and believe too. I think sometimes whether you do it or not, if it's not meant to be in the universe, it's going to happen anyway. So like stop like holding back fate, you know? So
Yeah.
um
I say it's red flag, red bus. At some point,
okay,
those flags turn into buses and turns into bombs. So
okay,
you might as well cut it off when it's a annoyance instead of when it's like a heartbreak and something that's causing all kind of trauma.
exactly.
Um, yeah, so I feel, I feel that. I feel that for sure.
Okay, so I hope that we have a whole bunch of you guys who are signing up to get your private reading. Otherwise, I will catch you in the chat over at Tarot Card Bay when she starts going live next week with her readings. They're so much fun. I last month I was posting when she was going live. So that way you guys will know. But if you subscribe, you'll know when that happens. Otherwise, we'll set up another time for September.
Yeah,
Maybe somewhere in between my birthday and your birthday. So mine's on the 12th, yours is the 22nd, and we have
yeah.
lots and lots of September birthdays. Bougie Gang is like not lacking for birthday for Virgos, like period. There's a lot of us who are Virgo.
Right.
It's crazy. But um, any closing kind of sentiment,
Well,
Tarot
one
Card
thing,
Bay?
well, housekeeping, I am updating the website now, so y'all will see the $22 readings. It
Okay.
will end at the end of September, the end of Virgo season.
Okay.
So that's one thing. In closing, it's just been great. I really appreciate you guys' support. People from Bougie Game has hit me up on Instagram and on my channel, so I really appreciate it. As I want to say something just for women, for in general, as far as just loving ourselves and like finding peace in that. You know, I think a lot of the times we get tested, and you have to sometimes choose between loving yourself or something else, and that's never a choice. So, my advice and just my reflection of what goes on with me and other people is like all connections in your life should elate you. They should all serve a purpose, take you to the next level. If a connection's not doing that, it's time to reevaluate. That doesn't mean end, but reevaluate, because
Hmm.
your connections are for you and for your growth. So again, if something's not doing that, it's time to make a change.
Hmm. And part of your growth might even be articulating and separating with the change because um sometimes people can be doormats or not ask for what they want and things like that. So everything is a growth opportunity. It really is, guys. You'd be surprised. You can find growth in everything.
You
It's all in
certainly
your
can.
mindset.
You certainly can. You certainly can, for sure, for sure.
So
And
that's
yeah, I
mhm,
mean, as people, as women, as emotional people, we all go through tests in our relationships and our connections. So that's
mhm,
natural. And I also wanted to add, if anyone's not into tarot, I do have a service called Reading Without the Cards. I can read you without the cards, but that's just more of a talking type of thing. If you want
mhm,
to talk it out, you want to share what you got going on, if you want to do whatever, there is a service for that. So if you're not interested in tarot cards, but you want some insight, you want some conversation about whatever you're going through, that is a service for
okay.
you.
Awesome. That is so awesome. Maybe we can do a little bit of that next time. Because really tarot is a tool, right? There's not like there's some sort of magic in the card. It helps facilitate a conversation, right?
Right.
Or but some of it is also still very intuitive and kind of universally kind of spirit, it's there's some
Thing.
energy at play, right?
Right, because we're all energy. We're all
Mhm,
interconnected. I'm no different than anybody else. I'm just a person who kind of focus more on my intuition, reading my body, reading how I feel when I deal with other people. We can all do that. So it's definitely something that it's a guidance system. I love the art in tarot cards. That's why it's Tarot Card Bay, because I have decks and I'm always buying decks. But it's just a tool to help with conversation and connection
mhm,
and sometimes healing. It can
right.
help with healing too.
Okay. Guys, this has been so helpful and awesome. I really enjoyed it. And we will definitely be back in September because we just started Virgo season and it's gonna just it's been wonderful. What's today's date? Is today the 28th? I think I missed a birthday. Um, we had Tiffy baby, we had Anisha, we had Mary Blue earlier this week. Um, we've got TJ's coming up. We have Virgo Lady, who was on the 26th. I don't see the 27th or the 28th. I hope I'm not missing anyone. And I don't have my full list in front of me, but we will recap all of this on Monday. We want to let Tarot Card Bay get her rest, and I got to get my rest, get back with my fam. And you guys, I hope you guys have an awesome evening. And I hope this kind of lifted a little bit of the energy. I feel like this week was a tough week out here on the YouTube streets, and we just needed a little bit of encouragement and some positivity and some refocus, because at the end of the day it's fun to watch these channels and see what other people are doing, and sometimes even from a standpoint of kind of just confirmation of maybe what you're doing right, seeing a whole lot of wrong out here, or let's say opportunities. So at the end of the day, do something good for yourself this weekend. If you haven't done anything yet, do something for yourself, whether it's order yourself a cute pair of jeans online, make yourself something yummy to eat,
Right.
call someone that you hadn't talked to in a while. Just something that gives yourself a little bit of more grace and opportunity to enjoy your life, because there's a lot of people out here who are not taking that opportunity, and Bougie Gang should not miss one opportunity to do that ever, period. Like, that's
Right.
life is too
Live
short.
right. Live in luxury now. Find the luxury in every day. Life is short. We see that every day. So I hope that's what you all are doing. I know with Bougie Gang, you all are, but just remind yourself, find luxury in every day.
Absolutely. So, guys, have a good night. Tarot Card Bay, thank you so much. You are
You're
so gorgeous and
welcome.
awesome, and we love you so
Thank
much. And thank you for
you.
being so generous with us.
Thank you. My niece is in the back and she's like, mm-hmm. Thank
Yeah,
you guys.
tell her we love Auntie Tarot Card Babe. We love her. So thank
Thank
you for sharing with us tonight. Tell little Niecy Poo that we just thank her so much.
I
And
will. I will.
okay. All right. Take care. Bye, Tarot
Bye,
Card
y'all.
Babe. Okay. See you later. Guys, thank you so much. It was so much fun. Wasn't that a good time? We're gonna do it again. In a few weeks. We'll be more like in the middle of September. And we'll keep going from there. And I'll see you in Tarot Card Bay's readings. So I might come back tomorrow for a little bit, but I'm not sure. Maybe you'll just see me Monday. Anyway, guys, I hope that you have a good rest of the weekend and take care. Bye. Welcome back to Love, Lies, and Lace Fronts, where we do reactions, reviews, and commentary on the YouTube channels you love to watch. Guys, are you subscribed to this channel? If you're not, you need to be. Hit your notification bell so you can be notified when I upload a video, when I go live, and drop another video for you. Also, follow me on Instagram. That way you can keep up with what I'm doing, okay? If you enjoy channels like this and commentary, consider becoming a member. Otherwise, guys, Bougie Gang Gang, it's an open thing. Make sure that you are subscribed to this channel so you can participate in the chats. And I will see you next time I hit that live button. Okay? Take care. Bye. Hey guys, how are you?
You could be doing opposed to being on my page, bitch. Cause I ain't got nothing for you nothing ass bitches.
There's something in the